from Copeland. It's great to finally meet you. Been a fan since I was in college.
Didn't want to date us both.
Well, yeah, exactly. I did want to do the whole interest of the Rated R Superstar, but we're at a children's and family event.
Might not ring as well.
You're nominated for Percy Jackson. What has it been like to be a part of this series for you?
It's been a lot of fun. This was, just fun, and once my kids got their eyeballs on it and to see their reaction to it, see how much they enjoyed it and how they fell in love with all of the characters, that and just through my travels with wrestling, still going through airports and having entire families and grandparents and little kids come up and say it's appointment viewing for them. I mean, to be involved in that kind of thing that can make kids smile, I mean, that's the best gig in the world. Yeah.
I always wanted to ask this to many wrestler friends that I have, and I just never have, but that transition from wrestling to acting, even though it may seem daunting, it's very similar, and it seems like a good progression.
It's on the entertainment tree. It's just different branches. So for me, it was just pulling things back a little bit, because with wrestling, you have to try and translate it to possibly a football stadium with people away. So everything's bigger. But with Aries, everything's pretty big too. So it wasn't that much of a pullback on this as opposed to some of the other roles I've played. But again, just super fun. I get to put on a costume for a living no matter what the job is. Come on. Either it's spandex or it's a leather duster. I mean...
Exactly. But you got the best theme music around, so it helps.
It does. It does.
But I gotta, before I let you go, John Moxley did you dirty last week.
He did. So did Christian.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has to be, and it's crazy, but are we gonna see, we gotta see that Swerve Strickland versus you fight coming?
I think at some point, because, I've always been in touch with Swerve from the first time I saw him, because I thought he brought something really different to the table with his angles and things like that. The different way he looks at a wrestling match. So we've always been very close. I don't want to say I've been a mentor, but he comes to me a lot, and we have a really good relationship. So I feel like that's a gimme at some point that we're going to get in there. Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping with us. I've been a big wrestling fan.